Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Tarotscope for November 2018 by Amma. Thank you for being here. Always remember that these are general readings. Therefore, it's very important that you also listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign, as all of these signs are important and will carry information for you. So again, listen to the sun sign, rising sign, and the moon sign. If you like to know more, I have already done a whole new reading for your sign for download and purchase for those of you who are interested, and the link for that is down here below in the show more description box. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. This way you allow me to take messages for you as well. If you'd like to contact me for a private reading, my website is www.ammalightworker.com and my email ammalightworker@gmail.com. Don't hesitate also to email me if you have any questions about the 12 weeks coaching program. Whatever questions or interest you have about it, email me directly at ammalightworker@gmail.com. Of course, all of my contact information is listed down here below in the show more description box, and also do notice the other links posted down here in the show more description box. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. For this reading today, I did open 3 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Angels Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Gemini, for November 2018 have to deal with your life changing. For some of you, your daily routine may be changing. Something comes to an end in order for something new to begin. You may be receiving some news from far, opportunities to travel, opportunities to partner up in some way, or opportunities for you to generate more money, to be successful at something. So everything that you will be touching in November, everything that you are going to choose to deal with it, is going to be transformed for the better. You are granted the power of transformation. You are granted the power of manifestation. It's a very powerful month of manifestation for all of you Geminis. It could be also something around a possible engagement. Now, I'm going to break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up is the Death. So please don't be afraid when you see the card. It has nothing to do with the actual death. I will tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I will tune into your psychically. My guides, why is it that this card showed up for you in this reading? It symbolizes endings and new beginnings in career, partnerships. It also symbolizes new opportunities or a new lifestyle. And to me personally, it also means changes to your day-to-day routine. Now, allow me to tune in so I can figure out exactly why is it that this card showed up in this reading. Some of your dreams are going to come to an end, because for some of you, you are examining and re-examining the reality. Whether a dream that you have, a goal that you have, is it realistic, is it attainable or not? For some reason, I am shown that for some of you Geminis, a door closes and another one opens. Your career may be going in a new direction. Some of you may be launching or putting stuff together to launch some kind of a business. You may also be putting stuff together to launch some kind of a business idea. Some of you are going to be dealing with trademarking something, that a project, something that maybe you invented and you are working towards. I am shown trademarks. Trademarking, I'm shown a procedure when you file to register something as your own invention. I don't know what is the proper term for that. For some of you, I am shown doing some research, trying to find a ticket, trying to find a place to stay, like a hotel situation. So researching, traveling, researching hotels, researching about a possible move or a possible travel. Is going to be the initiation of a spiritual journey for some of you Geminis. Initiating you in this spiritual journey could be something that happens through work, and you're going to feel like you are getting closer and closer to your purpose. What is your purpose to achieve and to accomplish through your work or through your career? For some of you, this era where you have felt hurt, maybe you have dealt with delusions, lies, betrayal even, this era is coming to an end. You are now opening your heart to accepting in your life new people. This could be new acquaintances, people who share the same vibration in you, people who are meant to be a little bit more positive, that are going to help you to get to the next stage of your life. Some of you are going to be doing a lot of networking, and you may create different social groups. For some of you, I keep getting maybe a friendship or a whole social group, so to speak, is coming to an ending, and now you are creating a whole new social group. This could be different groups with whom you interact on social media. This could be communities or professional groups that you belong to, different communities that you belong to. Some of you could be working towards the achievement of a PhD, toward the achievement of a master's program. Some of you could be starting now some kind of a new research. It may have to deal with new scientific research. If you have already been involved in such activities like a PhD, a master research, scientific research, I am told that you are going to have a very significant breakthrough and achievement. You are about to get some accolades, okay, or compliments. Some of you could be getting a lot of compliments about your physical appearance. Other ones could be getting a lot of compliments and accolades for the work that you do. Other people are going to feel like there is a certain sense of support, okay, coming to you from your family. There could be some situations with a family circumstance, but at the end, to me, it's been indicated that you are going to be healed. If this is you having the problem, okay, mainly the problem, you are going to be healed, but it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight, okay? It may even take a few months. And if it is something in the family, that family situation will be resolved, and if healing needs to happen, healing will take place. It is mostly about the energetic closure that you need and about any emotional closures that you may need. Do pay attention to any opportunities coming your way. For some of you, you are going to be presented with an opportunity to enter some kind of a partnership. For some of you, they are talking about the possibility of you entering a steady relationship. So it is about love and romance. For other ones, this could be like two people getting together and maybe renting a space together for the purpose of doing a business together, some kind of a business partnership. Or it could be about two people signing some kind of contract to live together. It could be like a rental agreement type of partnership. Do pay attention to anybody who may be showing up for you with the idea to collaborate together or to partner up in some ways. For some of you, they are indicating to me how your eating pattern could be changing. Maybe, you know, the time when you eat your meals may be changing. Notice the schedules that you may have. Something in your daily routine may be changing. For some of you, it could be due to this partnership situation that things are going to be changing. Either, okay, either somebody leaves and you have to do a lot more work to fill in for the person who left, or if you have been overloaded with work or even feeling overwhelmed, this new partner steps in to help you to balance the volume of your work. Your metabolism may be changing. This is what is being indicated too. For some of you, pay attention to your tonsils, pay attention to your thyroid. I keep getting some important breakthrough with a health condition, particularly health conditions that are affecting your tonsils, your throat, or your thyroids. The next card that you have is the Page of Wands. If it represents, I'm sorry, this is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. If it represents a person, usually represents a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. This could be you, if your moon or rising sign happens to be a fire sign. It means changes are daunting or intimidating. It also represents a person who people adore him or her. This is a general reading, so this could be him or her. Somebody who could be bossy, risk taker, could be insensitive to others, okay? And to me, sometimes this card also means travel or news information coming to you from far. Now, allow me to tune in psychically so I can figure out why is it that this card showed up in this reading. You may be receiving some news, particularly for those of you who have been trying to find a way either to study abroad or to live abroad. Some of you may be dating somebody who maybe doesn't live very close to you. Maybe it is about some kind of a long distance relationship. If a relationship, okay, that you had came to a point where it was like off, on again, I keep getting that this is that moment that is going to determine either this is a final no and the relationship is going to definitely break up, or it's going to be that moment that determines either we are together, we're going to stick together, and we're going to make this work. So for some of you, this is a significant turning point in a relationship that maybe it was like on and off. Do not run with your judgment. Do not run with whatever information comes your way. Some of you need to sit down, analyze, and think clearly before you reply or before you get in action. You may be dealing with signing of important contracts. For some of you, you may have to have something to be notarized by the public notary. That's the circumstance for some of you. However, I also keep getting other Geminis having to deal with a certificate. This could be the family certificate, this could be about a death certificate, this could be about a birth certificate, or a marriage license. Some of you may have to contact the local offices or the local government offices or political offices in your area, because you are going to be needing either a signature from them or some kind of a paperwork or documentation. For some of you, you need to be paying attention because they want me to go back to this card and they are indicating to me some problems with a car. A car may be dying, maybe on the verge of dying, in other words, the car, or you may need to do some serious work on your car. So you may have to deal with some transportation issues or some issues around your car. For some of you, you may take an interest on someone who may be slightly younger than you, or maybe because they have so much vitality to them. Maybe they appear young, or they have this energy of a young person. That could be the case for some of you. The next card that you have is the Ace of Pentacles, a fabulous card to have. It means new and solid gain, new friend, new prosperity, or new wealth. And sometimes, to me, this is also the card of being engaged. Between November 2018 and November 2019, and I got a similar message for other signs as well, some of you are going to find yourself, so anytime between November 2018 and November 2019, you may find yourself entering a very powerful partnership, and together you are going to generate a lot of money. You could be partners in a school project, you could be partners in a business project, you could be collaborating together in a project assigned to you by work. For other ones, you are going to find yourself entering a relationship with someone who is either very well financially, okay, so they have all the time and all the means of the world to now try to work on a relationship with you, okay, so they're coming from a very solid financial background, or together, not only you're going to meet this person, but you may end up opening a business together, or you may end up not only romantically but also partnering up in other ways to generate money together. You may have luck in winning little things, maybe like winning, like entering a contest and winning a prize or free stuff that way. And again, this energy applies not only to November now, but as I said, it's going to happen at different times for all of you between now, November 2018 and 2019. I don't specifically know what planetary movement is causing that. It may be related to Jupiter, some planetary movements around Jupiter, but this is going to influence your life in a positive way. Some of you are going to end up owning a new property, owning a new business, or owning a new home. You need to be a little bit more open to accepting. Not only being more open to accepting whatever the universe has to offer to you, but for some of you, it is about a situation around a friendship that may be a little bit uncomfortable. There could be also an uncomfortable discussion, conversation, or situation with a sibling, and it could be about money. Some of you could be dealing with accepting, getting, receiving some kind of an inheritance. Some of you are going to begin to take some kind of a courses. I see for some of you signing up for cooking courses, making pastries. You could be the teacher, or you could be the student. So I keep getting some of you involved in some way. You could be helping other people to set up or to sign up for these special training or special courses. I see for some of you doing woodwork, working with wood, sculptures, doing pottery work, painting, trying to develop your creativity in some way. A creative endeavor or a creative project may at this point go very, very well. And for some of you, you may also be nominated to win a prize, okay? Particularly if you are involved in artistic and creative endeavor. you're going to be receiving some kind of a lucrative offer coming to you. However, for the majority of you, this is a very good thing, okay? This lucrative offer is being offered to you, but some of you need to be a little bit careful as to who is behind this offer, okay? Because there could be something shady about the person who is coming up to offer this lucrative deal to you. So be a little bit careful for some of you around any scammers or any fake opportunities. But as I said, for the majority of you, this seems to be a very solid, lucrative deal. You are about to meet a series of people starting now in November, and of course going into next November, a series of people with whom you are easily going to connect because they belong to your soul group. You are going to be making solid friends and developing solid friendships between now and next November. The next card that you have is King of Earth. So this is the card, okay? Generous, responsible, practical, professional. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities that you are offered. The Midas touch. For some of you, this could be about maybe owning only like a car service, or a service when you fix cars, or maybe you do car washing. For some reason this is, or being a car mechanic. So for some reason I keep getting that your business is going to get a boost, or if you already have one, these kind of businesses are about to expand. You're going to get a lot more clients than usual. For those of you Geminis who work with orders, so people place orders, so either you have patients or you have clients, okay? If you work with patients or clients, they are telling me that this is going to be a very busy time for you. If a situation around finding a job, or a job related project, or a business that you may have has been a little bit slowing down, now is going to start to pick up, but more so something will start now in November, but you are actually going to see the real results manifesting for you in December. Put your ideas, put your wishes, put your heart into anything that you choose, anything that you choose to work on. During this month of November, you are going to be able to have significant breakthroughs and to bring things to fruition. I see a lot of you being worried about the practical side, doing things in a more practical ways. A lot of you are going to be involved in hands-on projects, hands-on learning, hands-on training. You just want to take charge of the situation and do more work hands-on. There could be a situation around, there is some drama around either a living arrangement or a home or a property. I don't know what the drama is about, but you either are going to find a solution to it, a person may be intervening to save you or to fix this drama. So something that maybe bothered you, or something around the house may even show up for you to address in order for it to be better. Some of you may be having like a situation with neighbors, noise, a plumbing issue. For some of you, I also keep getting some kind of an infestation issues, like maybe bug infestation or something. So something will come up for it to be addressed and resolved properly. Some of you may end up having a new roommate, or And I also get, besides that, I keep getting a lot of you have to renew some kind of a contract or a series of contracts that are going to come up now to be renewed, and you may have to deal with researching information, providing paperwork, or whatever else you need to put together for this renewal of these contracts to be possible. Some of you, they are telling me that you may have to deal with some kind of an insurance that you have. It could be about a car, it could be health insurance, it could be renter's insurance, it could be homeowner's insurance. So there's some kind of an insurance that will come up for you to deal with it, to sign up for it, or to renew the contract of this insurance. Your holiday is going to look a little bit different. So if you celebrate some kind of a holiday, I know that for people living in the United States, this is Thanksgiving. Okay, that holiday is going to look much different than it was last year, and certainly your emotions are going to be up and down, and how you feel in general, okay, emotionally how you feel is going to change. Some of you are going to start to feel a lot more grounded, feeling that finally you are walking on very safe ground, and you may also be achieving, you may be dealing with negotiations of some sort, and you are going to end up with making this deal finally, whatever these negotiations are going to be about it. It could be about legal stuff, it could be about negotiations between two people. It doesn't have to be a formal negotiation. You're going to negotiate something to come up with a deal, and it may be going very well. For some of you, you are going to be receiving some kind of a news in regards to a government deal, a government business, government funding, a loan from the government, or debt, something around that. Loans and debts may not necessarily be related to the government. And also hearing from some kind of an immigration office. For some of you, you are surely going to elevate a status that you have. You are going to be working toward elevating this status that you have. I hope that this is making sense to you. Please do comment down here below if you'd like to know more. I have already uploaded a whole new video for your sign for download and purchase through Vimeo.com. Again, the link is down here below. Email me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com, or visit my website www.amalightworker.com. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here, and when you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. This way you will be notified each and every time that I upload the monthly videos, and each and every time that I do live streaming. Remember, I'm going to see you live again with a live Akashic reading for every sign of the zodiac for the mid-month of November. Do rewatch this video again a few times, okay, because there were some predictions here that could be happening in 12 months time. So do watch this video a few times between now and next November. Thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving. I will connect with you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.